Guys, I am now about 10 days into my nomad life journey, and I have an update to share with you. I've been feeling a lot of feelings, so I'm going to be honest, like always, but brutally honest this time. So I appreciate you bearing with me and allowing me to be vulnerable. So first, a little background. So before I started my nomad life journey on September 4th, 2020, I would travel a lot, a fair amount, even during the pandemic, actually. In 2019, I was away from home for 1/3 of the year. I was traveling internationally. I was traveling domestically. I was visiting a lot of friends. I was visiting my family. I loved having these escapes because then I would see a lot, I would do a lot, and then I would come back home, have a little bit of normalcy, and then do it all over again. So when I decided to embark on this life full time, it was really for 3 reasons. And the first one was fun. It's a great idea, right? Traveling nonstop, an adventure every day, every week, amazing food, scenic scenery, places I had never been before, people I had never met before, all with my puppy by my side. How amazing does that sound, right? 2, I had the opportunity. I work remotely. My employer has been super supportive of this decision. I was in a position to sell my house, and I'm healthy and single and not tied down or held back by a relationship or other obligations. And 3, dare I say it, the challenge. I knew this would take me out of my comfort zone, made, of course, even more comfortable by the pandemic. The unproductive habit I was in of the Netflix and the wine and the comfort food. And I also wanted to continue to sever the attachment that I had with material things. And these were things that did not bring me happiness. Social media is filtered, it's glossy, it's curated. I may look like I'm having the time of my life, which most of the time I am, but you should know, I am pretty much sharing the very best moments with you guys. But in my defense, I have showed you some unflattering moments, like the time where my heart was hurt and situations where I've been stressed and worried and afraid for the future, because that is what real life is. It is not just rainbows and butterflies, especially in the middle of a pandemic. And I want to be fully honest with you guys about my journey. You deserve that. For every beautiful picture, for every amazing experience, for every minute of every day, there can be hours of frustration. Take this Sunday, I went up to this lake a couple hours north of Boise, 90 miles about, and Penny and I played in the water, we hiked around, we took a lot of photographs and videos, it was beautiful, and then we spent 5 hours in traffic where I was starving and had to pee really bad. You know, I'm very attracted to freedom, continuous change, new and amazing sights and tastes and smells. But I'm feeling this sort of strange loss of the things that are mine, of the place that I invest in, and the spot where I lay my head. I think sometimes we take for granted the simple joy of being back in your own bed after a long trip. And I'm coming to the realization that I will not be back in my own bed for the foreseeable future, for months, if not longer. And that is actually a bit of a tough realization for me. This is not a permanent vacation. You know, I'm not sailing and fine dining. That's not sustainable. I am working. I am doing those mundane things that you have to do when you live. I'm going to Costco. I'm taking my dog on walks. I need to get my hair cut because look at these ends. They're pretty bad. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be some boring nights, some frustrating nights. I'm going to feel a lot of feelings. And I appreciate you guys for listening, for being on this journey with me, because I want you to see really the full picture of all of this and understand all my learnings along the way. So I really thank you for all the encouragement and support. If you are watching this past September 15th, check me out on Instagram to see how I'm feeling at juliedevivre. Check me out to see where I am. And leave me a comment. I really want to hear your thoughts. Leave me a DM as well. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Love you. Mwah.